Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Nub's RPG Wednesdays. As always, I'm your host, Victory Nub, and today and for the next couple of weeks, we're going to be taking a look at the game Suikoden, developed by Konami Computer Entertainment Tokyo, published by Konami, and released in the United States on December 23rd of 1995. Wow, what a wild day to release a video game 2 days before Christmas. Suikoden is a traditional JRPG in which players guide a young man named Tyr as he builds an army of warriors to take on and defeat a corrupt empire that the main character and his friends once served under. The story is a modern retelling of the classic Ming Dynasty novel Water Margin, or Outlaws of the Marsh, in which a group of 108 outlaws, the Stars of Destiny, band together under the leadership of Song Jiang to battle the corrupt Song Dynasty, no relation apparently. They succeed in defeating the Imperial Army and are granted amnesty by Emperor Huizhong. I apologize if I'm not getting the pronunciations right, that's probably going to happen. However, he recruits the Stars to battle against the invading Liao Dynasty and quell further rebel activity, which results in the dissolution of the group and the combat deaths of 2/3 of the warriors, as well as the eventual betrayal and murder of Song Jiang by 4 of the Emperor's ministers. Go figure. The main character of Suikoden is also tasked with assembling 108 Stars of Destiny. However, the player is not required to find all 108 in order to complete the game. While a majority of the stars join the hero automatically, some characters are optional and in some cases can be missable altogether if certain conditions are not met. As the story advances, the hero eventually gains access to a home castle that is built out and populated as new warriors join the party. Combat in Suikoden is handled in 3 distinct ways. The most common is the traditional party-based random encounters, in which the player issues commands to a party of up to 6 warriors in turn-based combat. Once the player is sufficiently built up an army and advanced the story enough, 2 more types of combat become available: duel battles and war battles. Duel battles are one-on-one encounters between the hero and a singular opponent, and war battles pit the hero's entire army against another military body. Both combat types employ a rock, paper, scissors strategy, in which the player can choose from 3 options that work better or worse against the opponent's corresponding actions. I don't have any sales data for Suikoden, but Konami was clearly pleased with its performance as they released 4 direct sequels and 6 spin-off titles, starting with Suikoden 2 in 1998. Critically, the game received positive reviews, with reviewers lauding the strong story, excellent soundtrack, and unique battle types, while panning the overly pixelated graphics, lack of FMV cutscenes, and short overall length. While Suikoden is certainly not as internationally lauded as other RPGs out of Japan, Warren Spector has mentioned Suikoden as one of his favorite games of all time, and cited it as one of the inspirations behind the design of his magnum opus, Deus Ex. Easy for me to say. That's all the notes that I had. Now, we are looking at the original version of Suikoden, but we may have to switch over to the remaster that released in 2025. Why would we need to do that? Well, I have played through and completed Suikoden at least one time, and I think it was only one time, and the reason for that is there is a rather obnoxious glitch, I still can't speak for some reason, that derailed my original playthrough of the game some 20-odd years ago. Basically, the game will stop loading new areas upon entering one very specific town, and I can't remember which one it is, but if you haven't saved recently when it happens, you can lose a ton of progress. I have to assume they fixed the glitch in the remaster, but I don't know that for certain. Needless to say, I will be creating save states before entering any towns just in case. Anyways, let's go ahead and get it started. All right, I don't know what to do here because they scrolled it in front of its own text. I think it says push start and then it goes behind itself and you can't read it because it's going too fast. New game. All right, so the main character's name is supposed to be Tyr. I think we should just call him Tyr. I know that's not a name I've ever heard anyone called, but whatever. Now watch, there's another Tyr and we're calling him Tyr. Okay, you know what? Now that's got me thinking. Maybe we shouldn't do this. How do I back up? Fine, we'll call myself Nub. I mean, this is the main character. I know that much. Yes? Oh, thanks. He's giving me the thumbs up about changing his name. That's all right. I've had this name for 20 years. Go ahead and call me whatever you want. We are going to try to get as many of the 108 characters as possible. I can't guarantee that we'll get all of them, and I am certainly not going to try to do voices for 108 people because I would never remember all of them. Not even close. What's the matter, Nub? Are you nervous? Don't worry, the audience will be finished quickly. Just be the way you always are. The Emperor is stern, but there's nothing to be afraid of. I hope I can change the text speed. That is ridiculous. Master Teo, Master Nub, the Emperor will receive you now. Please, come this way. One dressed in his armor, the other one just dressed in his hangout clothes. Teo McDohl, General of the Imperial Army, and his son, Nub McDohl. Here for an audience with the Emperor. Maybe I should have been saying that like a fanfare. Welcome, Teo. How are things? Much as they were when we fought together in the War of Succession, Your Highness. Maybe I should wait until they're done scrolling so that I don't sound as broken up. Impressive words. Do you not agree, Windy? Her name's Windy? Instead of hearing her talk, you just hear whoosh. Indeed, they are the words of a great general. Teo, I am sure you are aware of the troubling activity in the north. Would you be willing to travel there, protect the border? Our disputes with the United City-States of Joustone are complicated, but with General McDohl in charge, we can rest assured. My beloved sword Prak has brought me luck on countless occasions. That's a weird name, Prak. I would like you to have it. Take it with you. Thank you, Your Highness. I, Teo, swear not to disappoint you. You have my blessings. Good luck, Teo. So you're Teo's boy Nub. Quite an impressive little countenance. That, you mean the clothing, or the fact that he hasn't spoken once since they got there? Listen, Nub. Would you be willing to give the Empire a helping hand while your father is protecting the northern border? Okay, we'll do one voice. Yes, Your Highness. You already resemble your father. I shall look forward to seeing you grow into manhood. I'm already 17, Your Highness. Thank you for your kind words, Your Highness, and Nub, shut the hell up. Commander Kraze of the Imperial Guard will be Master Nub's superior. Whoosh! What an attractive young man. Oh, whoa. He's still 17, kid. What an attractive young man you are. Good luck to you, Nub. We had better be going, Your Highness. Before this lady bangs my child. I'm relying on you, Teo, and Nub, I hope your efforts will surpass your father's. I turn around, there's a Naughty America crew filming. Let's go. Can we... Oh, there we go. It was like, am I gonna move or what? Why, Master Nub, was Lady Windy at the audience too? I heard that she bears a close resemblance to Lady Claudia, and also blows like crazy. Whoosh! He still mourns her passing. Hey, what up? Can I join your army? Whoa, not that soon. Okay. Anything in here we should have touched first? Is there anything in the boxes? Yeah, there's nothing that'll kill your momentum in playing a video game quite like losing like 5 or 6 hours of progress because you forgot to save. And by the time you go into a town to save, you can't even enter the save room because the game just stops loading new areas. Azim Hazil. This has got to be someone important. They wouldn't have a pop-up window if they weren't. Ah, Teo. Looks like you've brought a fine son into this world. I envy you. No, he didn't do that. That was the mother. The mother did that. He just kind of sired. You're embarrassing me, Kazim. Is there a run button? Not that I'm hidden. What happens if I go down here? They push me out? Uh-oh. This is Kraze's room. You'll be reporting to him starting tomorrow. Go and introduce yourself. I'm Nub! Say, he introduced himself like that, they'd be like, we have to take this guy. Say, you're General Teo's son. Now you've grown. Ha! Why would you talk like that? Just look at these shiny boots. I've dreamed of joining the Imperial Guard since I was a little kid. Hey, kid, where did you come from? The Emperor is upstairs and Commander Kraze's room is next door. Oh, real quick. Is there a menu where I can set up? Yeah, let's crank that speed up a little, thank you. I'll leave the other settings as is. My understanding is that magic is a little more like Final Fantasy 1 than any other game, where you learn spells, but you can only cast a certain number of them before you have to recharge. So it's weird. It's kind of weird. It's not like a magic pool that you have to fill up. Did you pay your respects to Kraze? I wanted to talk to the other people, Dad! Hi, sir, I'm here. I don't think he's gonna do much talking. So you're Teo's boy. What's your name? Nub? I couldn't care less if you're the son of a great general. You'll get no special treatment here, understand? Now go on home. Work begins tomorrow. Report here first thing in the morning. TJM, they took over for me. Did you introduce yourself? I must admit I'm quite surprised that you've been assigned to such a weakling, but wow. He's like 10 feet away, dude. He heard that. Well, let's get going. Sorry, sir. Gremio must be worried. If I'm not mistaken, Gremio is kind of like the badass on your team, but it's been a long time. It might be someone completely different I'm thinking of. I was about to say, tell me it didn't just crash. A long pause. Yeah, look at that scar on the side of his face. My God. That's a facial scar, okay? There's some that are like, very fashionable that go across the eye or, or just like a little bitty scar on the cheek. That's a full-on, he got, like, stabbed through the face with a big-ass spear, and it left, like, half his face disfigured. Welcome home, young master. How did everything go? Was everything okay? Were you nervous in front of the Emperor? I was so worried, but I guess everything went fine. You shouldn't worry so much, Gremio. Oh, Master Teo, I didn't notice you at all. Didn't notice me? Good grief. The only one you seem to care about is Nub. 'Cause I'm the best baby! Sorry, Master Teo. By the way, young master, Ted is here to congratulate you. Oh my God! The stew! The stew! Kapoing! If I'm not mistaken, he joins your party? Like, you can't say everybody you talk to joins your party, but Gremio's like one of the major characters. I heard the news, Nub. You met the Emperor, didn't you? Tell me all about it, please. Let's go up to your room, okay? Tell me all about the Emperor right now. There you go, I got one. Come on, let me find something in a chest. Is this my bedroom? It sure is. Look at that. Please, let me join your entourage. I owe so much to Master Teo, who adopted me when I was an orphan, and I want to return the favor, okay? A lot of people walking in. Yeah, of course. What? No, I'm not going to say yes to the first guy who joins. Great! I knew you were a good friend. Now for more important matters. What kind of man was the Emperor? Tell me about Wendy, the court magician. Was she beautiful? Did she make a lot of noise? Did you have to put on a long sleeve jacket because it was so windy around her? Come on, tell me everything. They really are treating him like kids. I see. I'm sure I would like to see Wendy in person. Hey, Nub. I really don't know how to tell you this, but, your fly's open. A lot of people have walked in since we started. Say, Nub, there's something I want to tell you. Can you keep a secret? Can you promise not to tell anyone I'm about to tell you? Young Master! Ted! Supper is ready! He's in love with Nub. Hey, it's time to eat. Let's go, Nub. We can talk some other time. I didn't say anything. I'm going. Bye. Let me see if there's something in the chest. Aha! Nub's diary. Oh, that's how you save. Yeah, we'll do that, but I'm going to be saving in save states to be sure. Okay, press button. Yeah. We're done, right? I think. Because I'll find out if that didn't save later. Or I could just do this. Create new. What's up, gang? I'm here. Gremio, you prepared a fine meal as usual. This is why I love visiting Nub's house. I thought you lived here. Young Master, hurry up and take your seat. Your food will go cold. Wow, this is a feast. My stomach's growling. Again, I'm not going to remember these voices. Too many. Young Master, it will be some time before you can eat with Ted again. I suggest you enjoy this time together. And get the center of the table, kids. Look at that. Even Dad's like, yeah, I don't need to be at the center. What's the matter? Take your seat. Where am I taking it, Dad? Oh, back to my room? Okay. A glass is filled? Attention, everybody. Tomorrow morning, I must travel north. Nub will be responsible for the household in my absence. I'd like you all to give him full support. Gremio. Yes, sir. Taken care of Nub since he was a baby, thanks to your efforts. He's grown into a fine young youth. I was about to say young man. I'm grateful to you. But, sir, this is my job, and besides, serving young Master is a pleasure for me, too. Need a drink there. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you continue to watch over him. Cleo, Pahn, counting on you two as well to help and protect. Yes, Master Teo. Of course, sir. Leave it to us. And Ted, I hope you'll always be a good friend to Nub, but not fight. You're not a fighter. I'd do so even if you said otherwise, sir. Right, Nub? I'm here! Enough talk. Let's eat before the food gets cold. Let's raise our glasses. Are we eating or raising glasses? To my son, to the Empire. Awkward silence. Why is the house gray? Looks like I won't be seeing your face for a while, Nub. Shall I wake him up? No, let him sleep. It's not as if let's try it again. No, let him sleep. It's not as if we'll never meet again. Oh? Gremio, take good care of him, won't you? I will, Master Teo. Okay, get up. There we go. Hey, whoa, that's my diary, dude. Oh, did I wake you up? Good morning. Listen, young master. Master Teo departed while you were sleeping. You're such a late sleeper. Today you start working as a member of the Imperial forces. We must prepare to visit Commander Kraze. Is it Kraze or Kraze? All right, we got 3 people in the party now. Right? No, they're just showing 2. I told the kid he could join! I think those 2 have the first of these 2 characters here. Have the first of the unite attacks that we'll see in the game. Basically, if you have certain party members in your group while you're fighting, they have the option to do a combo attack, kind of like in Chrono Trigger, where they'll either hit one character for way more damage than normal, or they can hit every enemy in the opposing party for a reduced amount. I don't know all of the combos. We're certainly going to have to use a guide to find the good ones, but this is one of the easy ones right up front, is you can have the first 2 major party members team up and do a unite attack. So the next time we have a day off. Hey, here he comes. You're late, young master. It's your first day on the job. So excited. Whether it's battling bandits on Mount Sifu or monsters on Lake Torin, Pahn's here. Pahn? Pahn here's your man. Calm down, will you? All you ever think about is fighting. Our job is to protect the young master. I know. Now let's be on our way to the palace. Party members. Bing-a-long-a-ding-dong-dong. Better go tell my friend I'm leaving him. Hey, wake up, jackass. Oh, please. Let me sleep just a little bit longer. Fine, kid, you're out. Tried. Gremio's diary. Cleo's diary. Locked. Yeah. I want to find out if she likes me. Nothing. Gremio don't need no damn diary. He knows everything. Pahn can't read, so he doesn't have a diary. Hey, wait for me, Nub. How can you leave me behind? I literally talked to you, you jackass. You know you'll be lonely without me, right, Nub? All right, we're on our way. You there! What are you doing around here? This is the home of the Imperial General. Blech. Teo McDohl. What? Your General Teo's son? Excuse my rudeness, sir. Aw, I wanted to catch the bird. It's so beautiful here. Gregminster? However you say it, was virtually destroyed during the 7-year War of Succession. Yet now it's so beautiful, all thanks to the Emperor. Bless him! Bless him! I don't know why I said it that way. I'm from a village to the east called Rockland. It's not a great name. I seem to have lost my way. Could you please tell me where Master Milch lives? Milk? What? Is that it? That ugly, unique house. Thank you very much. And now they're not friends anymore. Hey, what up? You ever heard of rune crystals? You can have them attached to you by a rune master. That gives you magical powers. Ooh. This is probably the rune master here. Or a save. I don't have any gems, right? Which crystal do you want attached? Oh, these aren't gems. Oh, this is their equipment. All right, whatever. Exit. So, are we all, equipped? Why is there a question mark above his weapon? Does that mean we're going to find out he has something special that we're not accessing yet? Equipment. There we go. Okay, so they're all kitted out already. I don't have to actually do anything. Then we find out that they're not kitted out, and they all die in the first battle that we go into. Alright, good. So you don't guess what you're going to be able to equip. For all I know, knocked a hammer over. I'm recording this right after I did the Polymega follow-up review, and I had a hammer up here to do a bit for the review, and I forgot to put the hammer away. And now my floor is dinged. Great. Wing boots. Okay. Well, that's a lot of money, and I don't know if I need to bother right now, so we'll just leave it. We may come back after we do a little fighting. What up? I wouldn't shop here if I were you. You'll get cheated. Shut up! You're getting in the way of my business. Get out! Get out of here! This guy. Gremio, how did yesterday's banquet go? I'll come and collect my bill at the end of the month as usual. You paid for all that? We should probably take, like... Oh, never mind. They have 6 of them. We'll see if that's enough, hopefully. Hopefully. Take a look at this urn. I didn't think it was worth anything because it was left behind by a furball. When I had it appraised, wow, it turned out to be a Celadon urn. Lucky for me. How is a Celadon urn? We're gonna find out. Say they were excellent blacksmiths in Lenin camp. A friend of mine brags about the blade he had sharpened there. Maybe I should go there to have my sword sharpened. Is that a euphemism for, like, a prostitute and he's gonna go have his sword sharpened? Found 500 bucks. The innkeeper kills you. Is this just information? Oh, okay. So if we pick up an item and it has like a, I'm guessing like a question mark or something next to it, we come here to get it appraised and it probably increases in value. If it's worth it. I miss those days 7 years ago. The Emperor was a wonderful person back then, but now, uh-oh, we're building the seeds of distrust already? 2 seconds in, hot stew. Ouch! Hemmed red cape. Lame tuxedo. Big feathered hat. Can't wear any of these. Floral shirt. Leopard pattern cape. You're not gonna... Pink boots. What would you do with a leather pattern cape? See-through bodysuit. Well, so it's just plastic. Striped slacks. This sounds like a really bad set of clothing. Sea otter t-shirt. I hate this guy. He killed a sea otter to make a t-shirt. Watermelon pattern summer sweater. This is bizarre. Khaki riding pants with golden butterfly embroidery. Elegant party dress with peacock feathers. Hey, what up? Very long hand-woven scarf. Black and red half coat. Peppermint green blazer. Peppermint green, so it's like more of a lime green? I don't know. Negligee. He wears all this when he goes out. Triangular hat. Leather jacket with rivets, spikes, and safety pins. Alright, there's no way in hell this is, checker beret. This game doesn't have a specific time period, it's just whatever. Brute printed tie. Fine fur cape with sapphires. This was someone localizing the game having a bit of fun, because it was probably a bunch of stuff that we don't know about in the US. Green suspenders. Rainbow-colored pantaloons. Orange tights. Or he's a wrestler. You know what? He's, Seth Rollins, who has a bunch of weird crap that he wears to the ring. What is Master Milik up to? He doesn't hurry, he'll miss his audience at the Emperor. Master Milik, it's time to go! Master Milik, why do you have such weird goddamn clothing? Whoa, okay, never mind, I get it. Now I get it. I can't check these. Good lord. There's no way this is a good guy. This has got to be a bad guy. This outfit is nice, of course, but the colors on this one match better. Young man, which do you like? Say, aren't you Teo's boy? Of course. You're Nub. I was called by the Emperor, and of course I must show him my exquisite taste in clothes. Okay. Was that it? Yeah, okay. That was it. That has got to be a bad guy that we're going to fight later. I don't think you make a guy look that snobby and make him a part of your party. You just don't. I'll tell you something interesting. Do you know what rune crystals are? They contain some kind of power, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I want to burn myself in stew. Spicy stew. I'm reading your diary. He's like the old man in Chrono Trigger. He's got a Nagaet bromide fetish. I love the convention of going into people's houses in RPGs and just searching all the crap for any items and then taking them. I'm a kleptomaniac. I think that was it, unless there's something over on the east side that I missed. Yada, yada, yada. Did we check this one already? I guess not. Ever since she heard about General Teo's northern assignment, Lady Sonia has not looked well. Uh-oh. Hey, what up? I'm gonna steal some stuff and then leave. Warm stew. Just right. Sonia's diary. General Teo has already departed north. I'm glad I was able to be with him last night, if only for a moment. Oh. Dad's hooking up with the lady next door. And let me cut in. I'll horn in on his action. So General Teo has already departed for the north. I wish I could accompany him. But I too have my responsibilities as an Imperial General. Nub, I hope you'll come visit me from time to time. I feel much better when I see your face. Because you look just like your dad, and we banged last night. This was the house I came out of, right? So we're done. Now I gotta go up to the castle and join in with the Imperial Army, I guess. I don't think they want us leaving town. I should save. Whenever there's a long load like that, it makes me nervous. Like, uh-oh, what happened? Oh, I should talk to these guys. They say the real reason for General Teo's trip is to put down the rebels. They call themselves the Liberation Army, but they're nothing but traitors. I'll finish them someday. I'm the real villain here. Excuse me, but aren't you General Teo's son? You're working for the Imperial Guard now? General Teo must be so proud of you. A lot of maids and gardeners here. Goodness, look at me. I got covered with mud over at the stables. Yeah, that's what it is. Mud. Stables, they're just ahead. Whatever you do, resist the urge to roll in the mud. I know it's gonna feel good on your skin, but don't do it! I was looking forward to meeting a real Dragon Knight, and this punk shows up. What a drag. Can this punk join me? Oh, that is an actual dragon. Butch. Look, coming up with 108 different names for a video game can be hard, but maybe don't call your character Butch. Stop staring at black. Haven't you ever seen a dragon before, you country bumpkins? What did you say? Now, take it easy. We must hurry to Commander Kraze's room. Watch it, it's pronounced crazy. Oh my god, they're force-feeding the... whatever the hell those are supposed to be. It looks like a combination of wolf and... deer? It's wolf deers. And a whole lot of nothing this way. All right, there you go. Sorry, I cannot resist the urge to look around places whenever I'm playing RPGs. It's just what I gotta do. You never know. You find a single item hidden somewhere and you don't pick it up, and then you're going to be like, damn it, that was important. Hey, yo, King, I'm here. Oh, he's an emperor. Never mind. Yada, 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 yada. We'll see. Nothing there. This is where we started the game. Is there anything in here? No. Oh, did we... I guess it was in the Emperor's room? Or maybe I'm not there yet. Oh, here we are. Okay. Heh! So it's Teo's boy. You're late. Can't be pampered all your life, you know. Now for your first assignment. Listen carefully because I'll only tell you once. Northeast of Gregminster lies the Magician's Island. Leknaat, the seer, lives there. She has been commissioned to look into the stars. Go there and bring me her results. Are you listening? Tell me where the Magician's Island is. Northeast. Northeast. Heh, at least you can understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not that dumb. You gave me one thing to do. Heh, here are the rest of your instructions. There is no boat to Magician's Island, but I've arranged for a dragon knight from the Knights of the Dragon's Den. Take you there. I'll find him in front of the barn. Dragon will transport you to the island. By the way, Leknaat the Seer is the younger sister of Court Magician Wendy, so you'd better behave yourself. Because I love her! This is the rest of the army. It's just generic people. I don't think they said anything new. How about this guy? Runt like you is a member of the Imperial Guard? What's the world coming to? Yeah, I know, right? Alright, let's go talk to Butch. That's one of those names you gotta pause every time you say it and go, oh boy, you say it right. Gee, I was looking forward to your first job, and it turns out to be an errand. As if we were kids. I was hoping for something really exciting. Take it easy, Pahn. Besides, the astrological results are very important to the Empire. It's not such a bad assignment. You're right. And this job won't be so dangerous. Oh, I don't mean to imply that you're not reliable, Master Nub, but... Hey, Nub! We get to ride a dragon and meet a real Dragon Knight. We just did, and you were a dick to him. Dragon Knights are really cool. Come on, let's get going. He probably thinks it's someone completely different. Hey, yo, I'm here. Are you the Imperial Guard? I'm Butch, apprentice Dragon Knight. And this is my Dragon Black. Hey, Black, introduce yourself. He sounds like an elephant. Isn't he cute? So you'll be going to Magician's Island. Black will take you there in no time. You're a Dragon Knight? You're just a punk! I don't remember how things go, but why do I get the feeling my friend is going to die very soon? What did you say? You're a punk yourself! I'm a punk. I happen to be 300 years... No, you're not. You're not. All right, that's enough. Be on our way. Let go of me, Gremio. He called me a punk. Oh boy, this is going to be some trip. Take it easy, Futch. Let's get going. Okay, okay. Everyone climb aboard the basket on Black's back. Are you ready? Hold on tight, or you'll fall off. Not that I'd mind if one of you did fall off. Jesus. Hey! Watch it. Quit fighting in the basket. Okay, Black, let's go. That is an elephant sound. They didn't even try to modify it. They just said, hey, we have this library of generic animal sounds. Pick one that sounds like a dragon and let's go. I don't know. We'll do this one. You hear the elephant sound. He's like, yeah, close enough. We all fell off. The end. Oh, they missed a golden opportunity to have him land and just kind of scream. Here we are. Speed make you dizzy? Well, my job ends here. I'll wait here until you're done. Be careful. I don't want to go. And we're off. First fight coming up. It's been 40 minutes. There we go. We're fighting a pair of furballs. Okay. Fight. Attack. Yes. Attack. Yes. Attack. Yes. Attack. Yes. Attack. Yes. Yeah, sure. Watch, we'll lose turns because we're only attacking one character. Nope, there you go. Gee up! Very fast. I like that. Of course, they did all just hammer on the lead character, so that's not great. That's a ton of goddamn experience for one fight. I hope that means we don't have to do a ton of grinding in this game. I don't know. Alright, he took 3 hit points. We're fine. I'll use an item if it gets down below 10, maybe. You know what? Let's see what happens if I just do free will. Oh, so, Gremio took a hit. Oh, great. Careful. Nice. Oh, he did. All right. There you go. Get it, Pahn. Hey, leveled. I hope that means every time we go over 1,000, we gain a level. Because if that's how much you get for one little guy fight, you level a ton of characters quickly in this one. Which will make this a much faster playing game. I see it. I see it. And I can't walk in the dark green stuff. All right. Yeah, everyone's fine. Pretty well. Just keep doing that. It's working. Yeah. Weird choice for how they zoom in and out of battle, but I'm sure it's just to keep things more dynamic. And yeah, the pixelation on these characters is pretty rough, probably because they have to keep panning in and out of them. That way? Oh boy, bigger party. Here we go. I didn't see any unite attacks, so I don't know. Maybe you gotta learn them? Ouch! Get out of here, you son of a... Pahn is just a Chad. Yeah, keep going. Gremio, we might have to heal after this. This is our house servant, and he wields an axe. Okay, so... Item... Oh, wait, he just leveled up, so he got a bunch more health. Yeah, we're fine right now. We will save. Just in case I eat my words and die. I think this is one of those games where we'll focus on just getting through it in like a smooth playthrough without stopping a bunch to do excessive grinding. Unless we get to a battle where we're just getting our asses handed to us, and then maybe I go back and do a little grinding, but I don't think you have to, because they understand. If you have 108 people in your party, not all of them actually fight, by the way. A lot of them just show up to help your castle grow. If you have, let's say, 2/3 of them, so 70 of your party members can actually be in a party and fight, you have to make the leveling go quickly, or you're going to spend hundreds of hours playing. And that is not the case in this game. It does play pretty quickly, as I recall. Although I do see diminishing returns on the leveling now. Hey! Leather coat acquired. Well, let's see who got it. Equipment. Can you put on... You can. Well, yeah, go and put it on. Whatever. Can you put on... item. Hand over to... He can't use it. Alright, whatever. Give up. Oh, look at that. Everyone had All right, well, let's give some of this to Pahn. Didn't have any? Yeah, there you go. Didn't know that. Good, they all have their own supply of items. It's not one stock of medicine. So we'll have Gremio use right now, because, yeah, he was a little bit low. Everyone else looks like they're doing all right. The enemy's keying out his face scar and saying, yeah, we gotta kill this guy. He's weak. He's got a secret strength you guys don't know anything about. How unusual to have visitors on this island. I must prepare an appropriate welcome. Attacks me. I was kidding, Windrune. Oh, crap. Okay, well, we'll free will this for now, and, well, okay, before we do anything dumb. Go. Yes. Do your thing. How the hell is a bow or any sharp implement doing more damage here? He blocked. Uh-oh. Oh, damn! Ah, Gremio gets rocked every turn. Oh, blocked. Got him. There we go. Alright, Nub. Looks like the low man here, but not by much. Alright, well, let's go ahead. If we need to, we'll take a turn after this and heal everyone up. There he goes. See ya. So can we kick the crap out of this guy who, like, attacked us? Just like, oh, I have to give you a proper introduction, and then attacks immediately. We're here to help you, you dick. Wow, you guys are really something, beat my magic like that. I'm impressed, Imperial Guards. Hey, have you got something against us or what? Take it easy, I know who you guys are. Come to see Lady Leknaat, right? Leknaat? Leknaat. Just wanted to test you. I guess you're the real thing. Come this way, honored guests. Let's go. That is a lot of blue pillars. Can I jump in a bed somewhere and just get some health back? Please? Oh god, it's an MC Escher painting. We're not going to make any progress. It's just going to walk in circles. What are they called? The Penrose steps that just kind of walk into it themselves? Why am I doing this? This is stupid. You got a bed? Any bed? What up here? We should talk to this person. This is probably Leknaat. There she is. I was expecting you, messengers from the Empire. Oh my, what a cute messenger we have this year. No, she was talking to you, kid. She says you're cute, Nub. How do you feel about that? My pants are getting tight. Ugh! I'm sorry, you're a soldier of the Empire. I shouldn't call you cute. I've prepared the Astral Conclusions. Follow me, and I'm gonna take a drink. I don't know what Snapple did, but they did a zero sugar tea, and it is delicious. Young master, we must go to Lady Leknaat's. We're here. Hey, what up? Okay. Anything important that you guys are gonna say? Nope. It's just a bunch of flavor text that does nothing to advance anything. Alright, I'll go. Cutscene? No. Well, they're right. There really aren't a whole lot of cutscenes. It's mostly just you talking to the same character models. Imperial Messenger, here are the Astral Conclusions. Please take them. I'm sorry, I glued my hands to this flashlight. I can't grab it myself. Ah! What? What's your name? I see, Nub. Such a friendly name. That's right, everyone who's watching this channel in this video, that's a friendly name, Nub. I am an astrologer magician. My job is to see the future in the stars. The future is not unchangeable. All I can see is the overall flow of things. Nub, you are bearing a huge burden in the flow of destiny. You will have to make painful choices and experience a great deal of pain and sorrow. I know not what the outcome is, but always remember that your destiny is in your hands. Never forget that. You must decide what is right. You understand? Well, yeah, that you're basically just saying everyone should make good decisions in life. Here are the Astral Conclusions. My job is done now, but we will meet again. Not that I see a reunion in the stars, it's just my wish. Also, I gotta go find some solvent to break the glue that stuck my hands to this flashlight. You hear her jerking her hands trying to get them off the... Flashlight, not fleshlight. Get your mind's out of the gutter. The hell would she be doing with that thing? Hey, yo, I'm back! Apparently, I'm just never gonna talk, so I don't need a voice for my main character. You're back at last. Look, you sure took your time. What were you up to in there, eh? I was banging her, you idiot.
If we don't hurry, Futch will get impatient and leave us behind. Let's get going.
Don't be so rude to Lady Leknaat. Are you hungry or something?
Shut up.
Here, I got my hands unglued. You must all be bored. I'll have Luke take you to the shore. Luke? Whoa! I'm here, Lady Leknaat. Take Nub and his companions to the shore. None of your tricks now, do you hear? You know, the famous trick of assaulting me with a rock golem that kills nearly half of our people? Of course not, ma'am. I would never trick anyone. Murder, maybe. If you'll excuse us, Lady Leknaat, we'll be on our way. You. Me? Yes. Your job is to protect Nub. Take this. It should come in handy sometime. It's a dirty hanky. Fire crystal. Oh, cool, we got a rune. Nub, remember what I told you.
Ready, everyone? Close your eyes. Wind rune, show your power.
Zip zap.
Boy, are they late.
Hey, Black, think we should leave? The Imperial Guard should be able to fend for themselves. Trumpet sound. Alright, let's awkwardly zap everyone back in, except for my friend!
What the? Whoa, what's going on here? We're back here already. Never seen such magic.
You are a worthy apprentice to Lady Leknaat. Who are you talking to? We're missing two. That's all fine, but where's Ted? Oh, there he is. Whoa! Ouch! Watch it, you punk!
Better watch your mouth.
Enough is enough. I'm sick of all this fighting.
It's about time. Hurry up and hop on, or we'll leave you behind.
We're all aboard.
Darn, it's crowded in here.
Okay, Black, let's fly back to the Imperial capital. Elephant sound. We're just riding an elephant. I mean, it's the same skin color, too. It's that kind of ashy gray. I'm just gonna put an elephant, like, over top of the dragon flying here. Hey, yo, we're back!
That's the end of my job.
You'll all have to deliver the Astral Conclusions to the commander. Well, I'm in the capital. I might as well take a look around. How would you like to go to the theater, Black? They're not going to let you bring a dragon into the theater. Sneezes and burns the building down. And since they absolutely do not have any kind of, like, consistent time frame in mind for this game, it's going to be a theater where they had, like, the old, like, extremely flammable film canisters where you would, like, leave it in a room that's a little bit too warm and they would catch on fire and burn everything down. It turns out they didn't make old film out of the best material in the world back in the day. We'll go ahead and do this last bit of story and then we'll call it a day. Who are you? Yeah, see, they're making these characters all look arch before we even know who they are.
You sure took your time. Commander Kraze will be furious. Finally back, eh? I've been sick of waiting for you. Hurry up and give me the Astral Conclusions.
I guess you've done your job.
You're apparently not totally useless. Let's get ready for your next assignment.
What's the matter? Why don't you look happier? It's an honor to be able to work for the Empire.
Commander Kraze is right. Listen carefully. East of Gregminster, you'll find a town called Rockland. Guess what they have there?
Not a lot of rocks. It's actually a flat plain.
Understand? Rockland, east of Gregminster. For some reason, this town has failed to pay its taxes. For some reason, they won't pay. So you will go to Rockland. That's right, you'll go to Rockland.
Why does this seem like one of them is, like, making the other one say the words they're saying? Like it's someone hypnotizing the other person?
Tell them that their tax payment is overdue. Tell them they're overdue.
Shut up! Stop yapping while I'm talking.
That's right, all of you stop yapping.
Idiot! Kanan, I'm telling you to shut up!
Who, me? Forget it. Anyway, ask the military commander in Rockland about the tax situation. His name is Grady. You'll take Kanan with you on this mission.
Oh, great. We're gonna have an idiot who's gonna betray us.
Listen, all of you. I'm your superior in the Imperial Guard. Disobeying me means disobeying the Empire. Keep that in mind.
What a creep.
That's all I have to say. Get on your way to Rockland.
He's level 1 and does nothing in battle. All right, can we go to my house and get in bed? Just the whole group of us. Do we get to go into town, or are they going to force us to do something else? And... okay. Let's save. Getting nervous. Again, anytime there's a long pause between a save point, I'm probably going to start getting a little itchy. Like, ugh, I hope this worked. All right, get in bed. Nope. It's not my bed. Which one is my bed? This one? No, it was upstairs. Right? I like that the door's closed behind you. You're not some jackass who opens every door and just leaves it open. Okay, apparently I can't get in bed with 6 people. Damn it. So how the hell do I get my health back? I mean, one of these has got to let me sleep, right? Or is this something where you go to, like, the save house and you can save there? The answer is... as soon as I figure out where the save house would be. There it is. Ah, damn it, we gotta go to an inn. All right. Anyone got anything good to say? What about you? Oh, you've come at the perfect time. You can help us decide. Decide what? Who do you think is the most powerful of the 6? I mean, 5 great Imperial generals. Why did you amend that number? Something happened to Dad? Lady Sonia Shulin, commander of the Imperial Navy. Not only a swordsman, but a magician as well. Beautiful to boot. Lady Sonia is the greatest, don't you agree? I love her! General Kazim Hazil, the best swordsman among the 5. Greatest swordsman is the greatest general, of course. Who's the greatest general? General Quanda Rosman, of course. He's defended Emperor Barbarossa for countless times. General Quanda is a truly great soldier. I admire him. These are all people you're going to have to fight. I think General Milik, the flower general, is powerful too. Top-class expertise in swordsmanship and magic. Always so well-dressed. You guys just don't understand. Most powerful general, certainly General Teo McDohl. Victor of 100 out of 100 battles. Don't you agree? Yeah, my dad's pretty cool. Bye. Alright, let's go upstairs and bug some people, and then we'll take a quick nap and call it a day. So this is the imperial capital of Gregminster, and worlds away from the poor village I was raised in. I'm Ron Burgundy? I couldn't say that to save my life. Capital my foot, living the high life all by themselves on our hard-earned taxes. Hey, how about accompanying me on a journey? Travel is fun. Unseen vistas, new friends, and romance. Yeah, let's go. Well then, now that we're fellow travelers, I'd be grateful if you pay my bill for me. Oh, okay. How about I take the money out of this and use it to pay? Nothing. It kind of sucks that in your own hometown you can't just go to bed, like in your bed, and get your health back. Watch, it'll be like $3,000 to take a night at the inn. And then I cry. What is our money looking like? Alright, not too bad. My, what are you doing here? If you want to rest, go home. Or is there some reason you can't? Have you been picking on Gremio again? Stay. And we have to talk to her to save, I guess. They gave her a portrait, so this is going to be 100, one of the 108 stars. Overwrite. There we go. We'll do a save state here as well, and go ahead and wrap it up. All right, so we were introduced to our lead character, Nub, or Tyr, I guess if you use the actual name. And he was basically introduced to the Emperor and told to join the Imperial Guard, while his dad went off to quell an uprising somewhere up to the north. We went on our first mission, and it was to go to a city in the northeast, which I already forgot the name of, and speak to the astrologer there, whose name I already forgot. There's going to be a lot of names. Leknaat, that was her name. To get the Astral Conclusions, bring him back to the Empire. And yeah, our boss in the Imperial Guard is already being kind of a dick. So, you know things are probably not going to go well in the near future. Like, we're going to be asked to do something really bad, deny, and then have to run away from the Imperial Army and find out that, oh, actually, they're the bad guys. They're laying it on pretty thick early, so you understand this isn't a permanent thing. You're only here until they ask you to do something that is unforgivable and you decline and have to basically build your own counter army. So what may even happen is, since they've already mentioned them by name, the Liberation Army, who Teo went to go fight, is probably going to reach out to us, say that we're fighting for the wrong cause, and ask us to join them. They may end up in a situation where they're in dire straits and we're on the run, so we have to join forces to fight back. But projecting, I don't remember how the story went, but it seems very obvious this is the direction they're going. All right, that's going to do it for our first episode of my Suikoden, what's probably going to be a complete playthrough. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.